Ronald Edwards, and today I was actually doing some investigative journalism into the surrounding areas of Portland. Now, a lot of people's focus is, of course, on the federal courthouse here. You know, a lot of the cops focus, a lot of feds focus, protesters, they're all focused down here. I just said focused a lot. So I decided to walk around, though, to some of the businesses, you know, in town, downtown, in a different district, in the Pearl District for a perfect example, and trying to get where they come from. Nice bike. Anyways, trying to figure out where they come from. You know, how are they feeling? What is their perspective on what's going on? Well, in the process of doing that and talking with one of the business owners, he informed me about another business that had been robbed, and that it had actually been going on throughout multiple businesses. So what ends up happening, I meet with my contact here in Portland. We end up going down to one of the businesses. Now, this was actually a dispensary that last night, or technically early this morning, at 3:30 a.m., they had $5,000 worth of cannabis stolen in products. They had this actually happen on May 30th as well. Now, they did say they don't think it's actually the protesters, but they do say that it's probably just people taking advantage of the fact that that distraction, or for them, a distraction, is going on. So, asking further into the situation and the people who were actually there trying to get their 2 cents of information on it, I was also informed that for the third time, Pearl Specialty had also been robbed. And this time, over $9,000 worth of alcohol was stolen from them from a display case. The individuals in the video knew exactly where to hit the window, they knew exactly where the display case was, and they knew what they wanted to grab. They had already cased out the joint beforehand. You end up realizing that a place down in Belmont, down over here, another liquor store, had actually been robbed as well. I haven't been able to go down there yet to talk with them and see, you know, exactly how much damage had been done or what had been stolen. And then finally, down over here, they are also a dispensary. I haven't been able to talk to them either, but they have also been hit a few times in this kind of string of crime that has been going on in the surrounding area, and it's always at night. It is always during the AM hours when this is going on, when the flashbangs are occurring, and they're just using it as cover. And unfortunately, when they try to call the cops, only one cop can get there at a time because most of their resources are here. But even then, they can't arrive completely on time to do it because they're trying to get out of this situation. They're trying to deal with protesters going on, with, you know, everything that they're doing. So what ends up happening is that these businesses here are terrified. I saw actually one of the businesses had in its window a little sign about like this that said, "We are struggling before this. We have done nothing wrong. Please do not harm us." It's just a basic business. It's a restaurant. It has nothing to do with this. It has nothing to do with the federal courthouse. So why did they have to put up a sign to say, "Please do not hurt us"? Why is it that that bar owner that I talked to got asked if, "Do you support Black Lives Matter? Are you willing to put up a sign in the window?" And he says, "You know, I'd rather not do that just because I would rather give my support in other ways, you know, and still have everyone come into my business. You know, you're welcome to have water or whatever." Well, the next thing he knows, he hears talks about them trying to plan going after his business because he didn't want to put up a Black Lives Matter sign in the window. And unfortunately, that is something that I'm seeing. I'm not sure. I'm trying to confirm it. But a lot of businesses that are boarded up were ones that do not have anything that says Black Lives Matter in the window. A lot of the businesses that you see that are not busted in, they don't have anything over it. They have little signs that say Black Lives Matter, or it's plastered all over. It's as if it's a sign to show, hey, we're supporting you, don't attack us. One business doesn't have its windows broken in. That's That's scary. And businesses here, citizens here are feeling that. They're feeling that fear. They are tired of having to hear these explosions going off every night. There are men and women that live in apartment buildings that are right near here that have PTSD, and they're having to deal with this every single night. Now, understandably though, a lot of them that I've talked to, on one hand, they want to support equality. They want to support a unified front for Americans. A lot of people want that. They don't want all of this division going on. They don't want people killing people. They don't want brutality anymore. They want peace. They want unity. They want to feel safe in their communities. They want to have their friends back, right? They want to have their neighbors back, the people that they've talked to and loved and grown memories with. They want that back, but they're not getting it. They're not getting a dialogue going. They're being ignored because they're being told for some reason that their lives don't matter because this matters more. And that should not happen, because while Black lives do matter, these people's lives matter too. They're the ones that live here. They are the ones that have to pick up the pieces after they are done and move on with their lives. Thank you.